On the showbiz front, folks, obviously everybody covered it yesterday. Linda Nolan sadly passed away. I think she was only 65. Very, very long battle with cancer. I think she's had it on and off for about 20 years, I think. And I think over the last 18 months, she knew her time was short. I think she did better than many people expected. Listening today something on the TV about her. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't lie. I was never a lover. Well, certainly not a lover of the Nolans. You know, their catalogue of it didn't bother me at all. You know, it's only... You know, it wasn't for me. It wasn't my kind of music. And I can't say I was a lover of hers, although I didn't mind her, of course. Seemed a decent lady. But I was hearing today that she's raised £20 million for either breast cancers or various cancers. And I thought, if that's true, that's an unbelievable figure. And obviously, it's no reason not to be true. And I thought, 20 million, that's some figure to leave behind. Really, really well done there, Linda. Well done. Then again, I'm thinking to myself, you hear about all these folk that raise all this money for your cancers, for your heart attacks, and all various things, and like the old Kevin Sinfield, who I mention regularly on here with MND, and you think, loads of folk are raising loads and loads and loads of money, but is it ever touching the sides? Is it getting anywhere? Many of these things that we hear of, these horrible, horrible illnesses, diseases, they seem no nearer to being cured, absolutely no nearer at all. Hopefully the money is having an effect and is helping, because you do hope in time that all of these, you know, horrendous things will find cures for them all. Whether we're doing it, I don't know, but you've got to hope so. Further showbiz news. What did we have? We had another couple. I'll give you one. I'll tell you, this isn't as sad as it sounds. Somebody's going to die very, very soon, I've read today. I thought it might happen very, very... Now, this isn't as sad as Linda, don't worry about that. Anthony. There's not many things on TV that really, well, there is a few that annoy me, like your Paddy McGinnis, especially Judy Loves, but I'm sick of beating them up. But there's something that annoys me every time I hear it, honestly. A fella called Anthony on Emmerdale, his voice. Have you heard it? Oh my God. Is that put on? Because if that's put on, that voice, it's the greatest acting in the world. If that's his normal, regular voice, I don't know how he's lasted so long. I don't know how somebody else hasn't murdered him before now. He's going to be murdered shortly, they say. I think he's in an incest storyline. I think he's had his granddaughter with his daughter. I think it's going to come out over the next few days, the next couple of weeks. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. And somebody's going to kill him. They're not happy with him. Well, I'm not happy. I've wanted him dead since I heard him on my TV screen. Every time I walk in the room and it's on, I hear his voice and I say to her indoors, that voice is absolutely doing my head in. Somebody's got to punch him and get him talking differently than that. Something's going to miss here somewhere. His voice just goes through me. It's horrible. Oh, it's the most smarmy, slimy voice I've probably ever heard on TV. Awful. Anyway, he's fit for the high jump very shortly, I believe. I won't mourn that one. Who else have got? Only one of them. Oh no, did you see that today? Did you see her today on This Morning? Oh, the woman wrestler. There's a woman wrestler there. She earns her money wrestling blokes, normally over 40s. She charges up to £500 an hour. £500 an hour! They grapple and wrestle around with her for 500 quid. They must be absolutely mad. What else did it say? I'm sure it said something else. Oh yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, that's what they said. The favourite, the one they all come for, the one they all ask for, is the hold that was done in the James Bond movie. Remember in the James Bond film where we had somebody, I know who it was, I know her name, I just can't think of her name at the moment, who was trying to, I don't know if she was trying to kill James Bond or just break his neck with her thighs. She got his head, got him locked in between her thighs and she was squeezing for dear life. I think she killed other people that way and her aim was to kill James Bond. He got away in the end, don't worry about that, but yes, I think many blokes like that scene and they want to be squoozing for the life under her thunder thighs. I seen her on chair there this morning, the interview with her. She didn't sound like the cleverest soul in the world and I thought, you don't look anything like your posters. It showed some photographs of her earlier on and I thought, well, she's a nice looking girl, I'll give you that. Wasn't that on the sofa? She looked totally different, and not the sharpest knife in the box. Is that the right? I always get that one wrong. I think I'm right. Yeah, not the cleverest soul in the world. I mean, it's got to be cleverer than me. 500 quid an hour? 500 quid? What some blokes will pay for? There's some weird blokes around. Weird blokes. Anyway, she used to reveal all, I believe, on OnlyFans. She doesn't need to now. She's doing that instead. Anyway, everyone to their own. Everyone to their own.